สวัสดีครับท่านครับผมยุทธภูมินามวงศ์นะครับก็อยู่ที่จังหวัดพะเยานะครับก็ได้เข้าฝึกเรียนภาษาอังกฤษออนไลน์นะครับจากท่านอาจารย์นะครับของทางโทปิก้าเนทีฟนะครับมาแล้วเดือนหนึ่งแล้วนะครับนี่เป็นเดือนที่2นะฮะเพราะฉะนั้นนะครับในการเรียนผมจึงได้มีการบันทึกนะครับการเรียนไว้เพื่อที่จะเป็นประโยชน์ในการทบทวนของผมเองนะครับและก็หากท่านที่สนใจนะฮะที่จะลองทบทวนไปกับผมก็อนุญาตได้นะครับก็หมายความว่าผมได้ฝากลิงก์ ดาวน์โหลดสำหรับเอกสารในการเรียนภาษาอังกฤษออนไลน์นะทุกๆคาบทุกๆการเรียนนะครับผมจะขออนุญาตบันทึกในการเรียนของผมไว้นะฮะเพื่อประกอบในการประเมินความก้าวหน้านะครับวิเคราะห์จุดอ่อนจุดแข็งนะครับแล้วก็เพื่อที่เป็นการเอกสารไว้บันทึกไว้เพื่อให้ตัวผมเองนั้นนะครับได้มีการทบทวนเรื่องที่เรียนไปผ่านไปแล้วนะครับผมเรียนไปแล้ว1 เดือนนะซึ่งผมมีกำหนดที่จะเรียนอยู่ประมาณ7 เดือนด้วยกันนะครับนี่เป็นเดือนที่2นะฮะเดือนแรกผ่านไปแล้วนะฮะและก็ได้มีการทดสอบไปแล้วผลการประเมินการเรียนของผมก็อยู่ในคะแนนทดสอบ 1,000 คะแนนผมได้527นะฮะก็อยู่ในความก็ถือว่าผมพึงพอใจพอสมควรนะครับนี่เป็นเดือนที่2นะฮะผมจะต้องพัฒนาระบบการเรียนของผมให้มีประสิทธิภาพยิ่งขึ้นและให้มีผลการเรียนที่สูงขึ้นนะครับในการประเมินรอบเดือนต่อไปนะครับวันนี้ผมเรียนเกี่ยวกับtalking about wedding นะครับ เรียนกับท่านอาจารย์ไทยนะฮะเพราะฉะนั้นนะครับในวันนี้นะครับผมบันทึกไว้เมื่อวันที่23เช้าตรู่ของวันที่23กุมภาพันธ์2561นะครับก็หากท่านสนใจก็สามารถเรียนไปกับผมได้นะครับในการเรียนภาษาอังกฤษออนไลน์นะฮะส่วนใหญ่แล้วช่วงนี้ผมยังเน้นอาจารย์ชาวไทยอยู่นะครับบางครั้งที่ผมเรียนกับอาจารย์ชาวต่างชาตินะครับ แต่ตอนนี้นะฮะผมขอเรียนกับท่านอาจารย์ไทยไปสักระยะหนึ่งนะครับเดี๋ยวจะเรียนกับท่านอาจารย์ชาวต่างชาตินะครับการเรียนวันนี้นะฮะผมฝากลิงก์เอกสารสำหรับท่านที่ต้องการจะศึกษาเพิ่มเติมไว้ด้านล่างคลิปนี้นะครับผมขออนุญาตเริ่มเรียนtalking about wedding นะครับก็จะใช้ระยะเวลาประมาณ4-5 ชั่วโมงนะครับจึงขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านนะครับเราเรียนภาษาอังกฤษไปพร้อมกันด้วยหัวข้อ talking about wedding นะครับ
I am 44 years old. I work as officer at private company. I live in Samut Prakan province. My hobbies are watching TV and cycling and cooking. My nickname is May. So that's all, teacher.
Okay. Can you tell me your name?
My nickname is May.
Can you tell me your nickname again?
My nickname is
okay.
May. Yes.
Okay. Tell me, are you single or married?
I'm married.
Tell me your nickname again.
Hello? Hello?
Yes? Can you hear me? Tell me, are you single or married?
I'm married.
Yay! So can you tell me about something about your weddings? When was it and where was it?
Okay.
And how was it? Just brief.
Okay. I married about 15 years ago. And right now I have two sons. Yes. The older son is 14 years and younger son is 10 years. And after wedding, I planned to have the kids, and so I have happy when have the son first, and after that I think new mother come the first. I have the big problem for look after my sons, and after that I have the experience for another son. I happy because I have experience for the older son. Right now my family happy together.
Okay, very good and nice to meet you, Kun May.
Nice to meet you.
What about Kun Marlet? Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Chathai Amarlet Watana. You can call me Peng. I am 45 years old. I work for ETA Foundation in Medan District, Chiang Rai Province. My hobby are watching TV, taking a walk outside, and playing games on my cell phone.
Peng?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, are you married or single?
Yes, I am married.
Okay. Can you briefly talk about your marriage? When was it and where was it?
Okay, I married when I was 41 years old. I married at my hometown in Lanao Province. My wedding ceremony is simply and not many guests. I invited close friends or my relatives with both of of me and my wife. And now I don't have any kids. Yes.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much. Now I want to talk with Kun Nam Wong. Yes?
Hello, teacher. My name is Yuthapum Nam Wong. My nickname is Yut. Call me Yut. I am 57 years old. Now I am a retired person. I live in Chiang Rai, and my hobby are taking photos and making video because I am YouTuber.
YouTuber?
Yeah, I am YouTuber.
You have a channel?
Yes, I have my channel.
What kind?
About video about cultural attraction of Payao, way of life of the people in the village. Is my
Okay, tell
video.
me. Are you single or married?
I am married.
Can you briefly talk about your weddings?
I have been married for 30 years ago, since I was 22 years old. I think it is long time ago, but I have not forgotten it for the past. The wedding is held at my small village at Chiang Rai. I think it's so special there, teacher.
Alright, thank you so much and nice to meet you คุณยุทธ Next คุณจันทวงศ์
Good evening, teacher. My name is Uten Chantawong. My nickname is Noi. Can call me Noi. I am 38 years. My job is computer engineering. I live and work at Rayong, Thailand. For my hobby, I like to play football every after work finish. Well, my report is English language. Please improve me.
Okay, thank you so much. Can you please tell me, are you married or single?
I am married. I am married 7 years ago.
Okay, where was it? In Bangkok?
Again, please.
Where was it? Where was your weddings? Where was it take place?
Okay, I'm wedding at Wedding-22 Thailand, and I live and work at Rayong. After I married with my wife, I have one daughter and one son.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much and nice to meet you. Good night. Nice to meet all of you. Okay, so during this lesson, if you guys have any question, please tell me. Okay, you can raise up your hands or type in a chat box at any time. And the reason why I asked you guys about weddings, because our topic for today is about weddings. Okay, and let's see the class rule. Okay, so please remember that. Please use English only and please practice speaking on a topic under the guidance of the teacher, and remember, don't do any personal things in the class. Okay, and next, vocabulary. This is the first part. I want you guys to match column A with column B in order to complete the sentences. Okay, so who want to start first? Kun Mei, hello.
Hello.
Can you please do number 1?
Okay, number 1. And did you go to Kathy's wedding last weekend?
Did you go to Katie's wedding last week? Okay, can you do number 2?
How was it?
How was it? Yes. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Now I want to talk with Kun Peng. Can you please do number 3?
Okay, it was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Okay. Can you please do number 4?
The wedding was held full of happiness and joy.
Are you sure? Okay, it's okay. Let me ask คุณยุทธ
Yes.
คุณยุทธ can you please do number 4?
Number 4, I think, is matching with B. The wedding was held at a very nice restaurant near their house. I think.
Can you do number 5?
Number 5, the atmosphere was full of happiness and joy.
Very good. Now I want to talk with คุณน้อย Can you please do number 6?
Okay, the last one, D. Kitty must have dressed so special that day.
Katie must have felt so special that day. Very good. Thank you so much. These are all correct. So now let's talk number 2. Okay, how did you feel or how would you feel at your wedding? Here we'll talk about feeling at your wedding. How many years ago? 15 years ago, 7 years ago, 1 year ago. Okay, talk about feeling. Maybe you can say it was wonderful. Maybe you can say I was crying. Maybe you can say I was mad, boring, or anything that negative or positive. It's up to you, okay? Maybe you can talk. You can talk about feeling of your friends or feeling of your parents, both sides, from your side and from your wife side. Okay, talk about feeling only. This time I want คุณเมย์ and คุณเพ้ง together, and you may begin now.
Okay, Kun May, how did you feel at your wedding?
I was excited.
Me too. I was excited.
Yes.
But
And confirm you feel like me. You was
Yes.
excited.
yes, I was excited. But
Yes.
In the past and now, I don't thinking yet what should and shouldn't do at my wedding. For how about you? You shouldn't or you should or shouldn't at your wedding?
I think everything at the day I think is completely, and before I think I expected that they would be complete before the day my wedding. I excited. I couldn't sleep. And after that, when everything complete, I think that day is it wonderful for me. How about you?
Maybe I think in the past is the past was well done. I don't I don't thinking or I don't remember what shoes and children as my wedding ceremony, but I think if I have thinking I shouldn't buy a bed because it now I don't like it. I like the bed is hardly in the person my bed is softer. I like hard bed. Maybe it didn't involve wedding ceremony, but I have to prepare it before I get married. In the Chinese wedding, you have to buy everything is anew. You buy a new bed, you buy a new house, you buy a new pillow, you buy everything. But I think I bought a softer bed. It is the I shouldn't bought it. I shouldn't buy it. I think for me it's the one thing.
I think it's a good way for everything. You have the new such as the bed, the house, everything. You have a new one. I think it's okay.
But and how about you? Everything is perfect.
Yes. My friend or my guest at that day, and after that they lied, and my wedding, the food delicious, and everything okay.
Okay. I have the one thing. I didn't to honeymoon with my partner in after my wedding ceremony. I think I choose go to the honeymoon with my partner. Yes, it is.
Why is the honeymoon? Why is your honeymoon?
I didn't go to everywhere when I married. I live in my house with my partner.
Oh.
Maybe this year in the winter, maybe I invite my partner to tennis.
Very good. It's a good thing for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for your sharing.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And now I want, sorry, I want Kun Yut and Kun Noi together.
Hello คุณน้อย
Hello คุณยุทธ
น้อย have you ever been married?
Yes, I am married.
And how many years?
7 years ago.
7 years ago. Oh, okay. Tell me about your feeling at that day, at your weddings. Can you remember?
Oh, okay. Okay, I I can remember. For me, it was really I was happy and excited and so full of joy. But outside, I was calm. It all just felt good for me.
Very good. So
How about you? Are you married?
I have been married for 30 years ago. It's very long time ago.
Wow.
But I can remember the past very well. My wedding was held at the small village in the north part of Thailand, Chiang Rai. You know Chiang Rai. In that time, my wedding have local tradition. It is so special day. On that day, in my wedding day, I felt so excited and very anxious. But I was happy and so full of joy. It all just felt good, and that day full of happiness in my life.
How did your wife feeling in wedding?
Again, please.
Your wife so happy and
Yeah. My wife so happy too. On that day, she was only 18 years old. She is a very young girl. I am 22 years old on that day, and my wife was 18 years old.
Wow.
Now I have 3 children, 1 daughter and 1 boy.
Oh, yes, and me.
And you? How about your children?
I have 1 daughter and 1 son.
Okay. I think.
My daughter is 7 years and my son is 2 years old.
I hope you have a perfect family.
Oh, I think you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. And now let's move on to question 3. Okay, in this part, you guys have to discuss with your partner about things you should do or should not do at your wedding. Okay, maybe we can talk in terms of bride, in terms of bride and groom. If you can turn back the time, what do you think that as much as you can recall, tell me what you how can I say, which thing that you think you should do. Okay, or maybe you can talk about wedding. Okay, let me change a little bit. Okay, talk about weddings, that if you want to go to weddings, talk about things that you should do or should not do. Let's say it's habits or moral or behavior that you should do or should not do. Okay, this time I want Kun Yut and Kun Peng together, and you may begin now.
Hello, Peng. Peng.
Hello, you.
Mm-hmm. Peng, please give me some opinion about things we should do or we should not do in the wedding. Please give me, please.
Yes. Okay. For me, I choose.
Mm-hmm.
I choose marriage when I was young
Mm-hmm.
because now I married when I was 41 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I think I am the elder man.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
yes, and it is too late for my wife. Maybe I think I choose and ask and propose her to marry when I met her the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I first time her 15 years ago.
15. Yeah.
If I choose this her on the 15 ago, I think I was very young and my wife can give a birth because nowadays because maybe my wife is older.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think it's the children. It's the children married. And how about you?
For me, when we at wedding ceremony, I in my opinion, things I should do, just as be on time, be polite to other guests, and wear an appropriate outfit, give good wishes, and bring some gifts to the wedding, the ceremony wedding, and then things should not do in wedding, just as wear an inappropriate outfit, wear white or black clothes, and do not drink too much, and don't take photo at wrong moment, I think. And you, Peng, when you go to the wedding ceremony, please give me some advice about the thing should do or should not do.
Maybe I think I shouldn't get a wedding ceremony in the hotel because I expend money about 100,000.
100,000.
Yes. Yes, I think it's now if we get married and set up a ceremony in small village. Maybe I think it. In small village. Not invite many people. Maybe it's not get wedding ceremony. We can give money 1,000. 100,000 in the bank.
in the bank. It's very safe.
But
Make you
yes,
safe.
but in the past and okay, 100,000. I don't have that. Everybody. I don't have that. Everyone. Maybe it's not. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you for your sharing.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
so much. And next, I want Kun May. I want Kun May and Kun Noi together, and you may begin now.
Hello คุณน้อย
Hello คุณเมย์
and you how long you married
I am married 7 years ago.
oh and how about the day at wedding your wedding you happy or not
Yes, I am so happy and so much.
Okay, I think the same with you. I have happy, and if I change something, I think the place at my wedding is not beautiful. If because I didn't choose at hotel. My wedding is happened at my house, and so everything is might be beautiful. Sometimes I feel if I change something, I should selected at the hotel. At that day, my parents advice is the step cost for my wedding. And what changed your wedding? Hotel or your house?
I am waiting at my wife's house.
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. Okay, now the better.
Hello คุณนุ้ย
Yes,
Hello
yes.
คุณเมย์ Okay, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear both of you, but I'm not sure why Kun May why can't you hear Kun Noi?
Hello? Hello คุณเมย์
I can hear both of you.
Thank you, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Yes? It's okay then. I can hear both of you, but I'm not sure why Kun May cannot hear Kun Noi. I can hear Kun Noi perfectly fine. Okay, so now let's move on to the next part. The last part is the role play. In this part, you guys have to talk. You guys have to act it out. One of you have to be A and one of you have to be B. For A role, you need to talk with your friends about your ideal wedding. Ideal or dream wedding. The wedding that you want to do, that you, it's may not happen in real life, but you just dreaming to happen, to hope that it might happen one day. Okay, so B, you need to ask. Let's say A said that A want to have a wedding on the beach. B, you need to ask how many guests you want to invite, what kind of food, and what ceremony you want it happen, something like that. What activity you want it happen? How guests can enjoy the wedding, something like that. I want คุณเมย์ I want you to be B and I want คุณยุทธ to be A. You may begin now.
Hello, Kunjut. Good evening. My nickname is May. Teacher confirm May is A or B?
May is B. คุณยุทธ is A.
Second, please. Sauce. I can't understand you. Oh, about idea wedding. I think if you like it beach, I think you manage your wedding at the near hotel near the sea or manage at the beach. I think it's a beautiful place. Oh, or if you okay, the hotel, okay, I think it's I agree with you because the hotel near the beach might be expensive. Yes. If you save cost, I think you should be selected the place that you like, such as at the park or at yes, your house, and you ask with your partner the style or the theme of wedding. I think my idea I don't like is many people. I think is invite just is the friend or friend at the student, friend at the my college. Uh, I think not more than 70 persons, because if more than 70% is the big, and mhm. Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay. Next, I want คุณเพ้ง and คุณยุทธ sorry. I want คุณเพ้ง and คุณน้อย together, and you may begin now. I want คุณน้อย to be B, คุณเพ้ง to be A.
Okay, good evening, good night. I am getting, but I want to know how do you advise me, and what is ideal wedding for me?
Yes, I also think about my idea wedding.
Okay, can you share me? Haha.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. Can you share me
Oh,
your
okay.
idea wedding? Yes.
Yes, I would be happy so much maybe to hold it at beautiful beach. I think the hotel near beautiful beach is okay. Okay, you say.
Okay. I am listening you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Have you ever choose about a wedding?
Yes. Maybe I think I have to set up my wedding ceremony is private. Okay, private place.
Oh, where I want to hold your wedding?
Okay, maybe I will choose the private island, but I don't know what is private island in Thailand. I am planning to rent the island is 1 week for my wedding ceremony with my close friends and my relatives. Maybe I will invite you to my private island. But
Oh, thank you.
I don't know where it is.
Okay.
You know? Private island.
Okay. Oh, very good, Craig. Is it a big or small wedding?
Not big wedding, it's small wedding. I invite my close friends about 20 guests. Okay.
Oh, okay, so good. I think small wedding is a very nice for you. And
Okay. Never mind. Maybe I have to rethink for the place of the private for me.
okay, for my wedding, I at my wife's house, and I have wedding at high culture, and here's a small wedding I in with about my best friend and my family. Okay, it's a small wedding. Same you.
Okay. How many guests in your wedding ceremony?
there would be around 40 to 50 people.
Oh, okay.
It's very nice, very good for me.
Okay, thank you so much. Right, very good. So let's move on to the next part. As the wrap-up part, today we have talked about wedding. Okay, and we have talked about many kind of question, ideal wedding, and we have talked about things we should do and should not do at the wedding. Okay, and when you see the when I hear you guys talk, I can see some common mistake, and I did correct in the chat box, as you guys can see, and I rearranged the word and sentence for you guys. Okay, so before I end the class, do you have any question? Do you have any question before I end the class? No.
No, I don't have any question. Thank you very much.
Okay, remember to find the homework to practice now at home. Okay, and these are some websites that you guys can go and practice your English. Okay, just do it when you have free time. Remember, practice make perfect. Okay, thank you so much and bye bye.
Bye bye.
Teacher and everybody.
ครับก็เป็นการเรียนเกี่ยวกับหัวข้อ talking about wedding นะครับก็หลังจากนั้นนะฮะเราก็จะมาทำทบทวนบทเรียนก็คือการบ้านนั่นเองนะครับก็วันนี้นะฮะก็เราจะทดสอบการบ้านร่วมกันนิดนึงนะครับเรามาชมวิดีโอพร้อมๆกันเลยนะครับโทษนะครับขอเปิดใหม่นะ
Hello students, my name is Durian. You know what? It's been 1 year since my wedding, but we still talk about that special day. Hello students, my name is Durian. You know what? It's been 1 year since my wedding, but we still talk about that special day. It was so beautiful and so wonderful. Do you remember your wedding? In today's lesson, we're going to talk about our weddings. Right, let's go.
Hi, Durian.
Hi Claudia, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What about you?
I'm very well. You know, I'm calling to say sorry because I couldn't come to your wedding last week.
It's okay. I know you had a business trip that day. And thank you so much for your beautiful wishes.
You're welcome. So tell me, how was your wedding?
Well, our wedding was held at a very nice restaurant near our house. There were around 100 guests who joined us. The atmosphere was full of happiness and joy, especially when my husband and I exchanged rings together under the witness of all the people there.
Wow, you must have felt so special at that moment.
Yeah, and you know what? Kate was my bridesmaid and Mark was my husband's groomsman.
Oh, cool. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, I would have been happier if you could have been there. But don't worry, we're going to meet at Kate's birthday party next week, right?
Yeah, sure.
ครับก็ทีนี้นะฮะเรามาลองมาดูบทสนทนาของทั้งสองคนนะครับซึ่งผมจะโชว์ให้ท่านเห็นว่าเขาบางท่านอาจจะฟังตอนแรกก็อาจจะยังไม่ค่อยเข้าใจนะฮะก็เราลองฟังอีกรอบหนึ่งนะครับแต่ว่าเราจะดูหัวข้อที่เขาคุยกันนะครับ
Hello students, my name is Durian. You know what? It's been 1 year since my wedding, but we still talk about that special day. It was so beautiful and so wonderful. Do you remember your wedding? In today's lesson, we're going to talk about our weddings. Right, let's go.
Hi, Durian.
Hi Claudia, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What about you?
I'm very well. You know, I'm calling to say sorry because I couldn't come to your wedding last week.
It's okay. I know you had a business trip that day. And thank you so much for your beautiful wishes.
You're welcome. So tell me, how was your wedding?
Well, our wedding was held at a very nice restaurant near our house. There were around 100 guests who joined us. The atmosphere was full of happiness and joy, especially when my husband and I exchanged rings together under the witness of all the people there.
Wow, you must have felt so special at that moment.
Yeah, and you know what? Kate was my bridesmaid and Mark was my husband's groomsman.
Oh, cool. I wish I could.
ฟังแล้วเนี่ยเราเข้าใจในระดับไหนนะครับสำหรับผมเองนั้นนะครับผมก็อยู่ในระดับCก็แล้วกันนะครับแล้วก็ติ๊กCนะฮะทีนี้เรามาทบทวนคำศัพท์อีกนิดนึงนะครับ
Now, in this part, we will learn some common words that are often used when talking about your wedding. Guest. Guest. A person that you have invited to your house or to a particular event that you are paying for. For example, we invited more than 100 guests to our wedding. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. The air in a room or in a confined space. The air around a place. For example, the hotel offers a friendly atmosphere and personal service. Joy. Joy. A feeling of great happiness. For example, the joys of being a father. Exchange. Exchange. An act of giving something to somebody or doing something for somebody and receiving something in return. For example, we need to exchange our ideas. Witness. Witness. A person who sees something happen and is able to describe it to other people. For example, he was one of the witnesses at our wedding. Bridesmaid. Bridesmaid. A young woman or girl who helps a bride before and during the marriage ceremony. For example, Jo asked her sister to be her bridesmaid. Okay, class. In this part, we will learn some common sentences that are often used when talking about your wedding. I'm calling to say sorry because I couldn't come to your wedding last week. I'm calling to say sorry because I couldn't come to your wedding last week. There were around 100 guests who joined us. There were around 100 guests who joined us. The atmosphere was full of happiness and joy, especially when my husband and I exchanged rings together under the witness of all the people there. The atmosphere was full of happiness and joy, especially when my husband and I exchanged rings together under the witness of all the people there. Kate was my bridesmaid, and Mark was my husband's groomsman. Kate was my bridesmaid, and Mark was my husband's groomsman.
โอเคครับก็ต่อไปเราก็มาทำบทข้อสอบนะฮะเรียกข้อสอบนะครับ I'm เติมคำในช่องว่างนะฮะ I'm calling say sorry about I couldn't come to your wedding last week ผมคิดว่า I'm calling to say sorry นะครับเป็นถ้าเราติ๊กแล้วมันสีเขียวก็คือถูกนะฮะแต่ถ้าติ๊กแล้วเป็นสีแดงหรือว่าแปลว่ามันผิดนะฮะโอเคนี่คือถูกนะฮะ The atmosphere was full happiness and joy ผมคิดว่าน่าจะเป็นthe atmosphere was full of นะฮะผมคิดว่า of นะครับโอเคนะถูกต้องนะครับก็ต่อไปนะครับ especially when my husband and I exchanged rings together the witness of all the people there ก็น่าจะเป็นช่องว่างก็น่าจะเป็น together with คิดว่าจะเป็น with นะครับถูกต้องโอ้ผิดนะฮะผิดขอโทษนะครับ a person that you have invited your house or to the particular event that you are praying for อันนี้ก็คือความหมายก็คือคนที่เราเชิญเข้ามาร่วมในงานที่บ้านเรานะครับน่าจะเป็น guest นะ guest โอเคนะถูกต้องนะครับ an act of giving something to somebody or doing something for somebody and receiving something in return น่าจะเป็นexchange หรือว่าแลกเปลี่ยนน่าจะเป็น exchange the ผมเดานะครับ เอา exchange ไปก่อนนะครับโอเคนะถูกต้องนะครับ a young woman a girl who held surprise before and during the marriage ceremony เจ้าสาวนะครับเจ้าสาวน่าจะเป็นไม่ใช่ครับเจ้าบ่าวฮะเพื่อนเจ้าบ่าว groomsman นะครับ I think ผิดนะครับขอไปนะครับบางคำผมก็ไม่ค่อยเก่งเท่าไหร่นะครับภาษาอังกฤษโอเคมาทบทวนบทสนทนาอีกทีนะครับ
Hi, Durian.
Hi, Claudia. How are you?
I'm pretty good. What about you?
I'm very well. You know, I'm calling to say sorry because I couldn't come to your wedding last week.
It's okay. I know you had a business trip that day. And thank you so much for your beautiful wishes.
Now, let me ask you a few questions. Why did the man call the woman? He called her to say sorry. He wasn't able to come to her wedding last week. And the next question, what was the man doing on that day? He was on business. You're welcome. So tell me, how was your wedding?
Well, our wedding was held at a very nice restaurant near our house. There were around 100 guests who joined us. The atmosphere was full of happiness and joy, especially when my husband and I exchanged rings together under the witness of all the people there.
Wow, you must have felt so special at that moment. So, where was the wedding held? It was held in a restaurant near the woman's house. And the next question, how many guests were at the wedding? There were around 100 guests at the wedding.
Yeah, and you know what? Kate was my bridesmaid and Mark was my husband's groomsman.
Oh, cool. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, I would have been happier if you could have been there. But don't worry, we're going to meet at Kate's birthday party next week, right?
Yeah, sure. So, did the woman have a bridesmaid? Yes, she did. And the final question, will they see each other at Kate's birthday party? Yes, they will.
ครับเราก็จะข้ามต่อไปนะฮะบทเรียนต่อไปตัวนี้ก็จะบอกว่า congratulations you have completed part 1 now go back to the main scene to continue study part 2 and part 3ผมจะข้ามไปบทเรียนต่อไปนะฮะโอเคนะครับต่อไปก็จะเป็นการ part 3นะครับก็จะฝึก
pan
แผนนะฮะ
fresh
fresh
death
land
marry
marry นะฮะก็เราทำฟังเสียงกันออกเสียงนะฮะ guess
mend
sad
นะฮะต่อไปเรามาฟังเสียงสนทนานะครับแล้วก็ตอบคำถามนะครับ
Listening. You'll listen to a conversation between two people. The conversation is divided into 3 small parts. You'll be asked to answer some questions in each part.
I'm so excited. I can't believe we are getting married this month. Oh, I know a mountain that is full of beautiful flowers. Why don't we get married there?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. It would be great. That place is really beautiful and romantic.
I don't know. You know that I'm allergic to 32 types of wildflowers.
It would be okay if you take allergy pills.
บทนี้ก็ถามว่าก็คุยกันเรื่องเกี่ยวกับการแต่งงานผู้หญิงก็บอกว่าอยากจะไปแต่งงานที่บนภูเขานะฮะเขาบอกว่าเขารู้สึกตื่นเต้นมากนะครับแล้วก็ผู้ชายคนนั้นก็บอกว่าที่บนภูเขาเนี่ยจะมี wild flowers ก็คือดอกไม้ป่าที่สวยงามนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยเราก็จะตอบคำถามที่เขาคุยกันนะฮะแต่ก็ถ้าหากเราฟังไม่ค่อยชัดเจนก็ฟังอีกครั้งหนึ่งก็ได้นะครับแต่ตอนนี้ผมตอบคำถามนิดนึงครับข้อที่9บอกว่า how does the woman feel about the wedding ตอนที่เราฟังก็บอกว่าเขาดีใจมากตื่นเต้นมากนะครับข้อที่4ก็ว่า does the woman want to get married on the mountain เขาบอกว่าผู้หญิงเขาต้องการที่จะแต่งงานบนภูเขาใช่ไหมผมก็ตอบว่าคำตอบก็คือ yes นะครับอีกคำถามหนึ่งเขาบอกว่า what is the man allergic to ผมก็ตอบว่าเป็นthe man ให้คำแนะนำว่าดอกไม้ป่าสวยงามมากนะครับเอาละฮะข้ามไปบทต่อไปนะฮะข้ามหน้าต่อไปตอนแรกเราก็ฟังอีกรอบหนึ่งก่อนนะครับ
My breakout will be terrible.
Well, I'm sure that you could come up with a solution. Come on.
Wait. We could marry in our parents' backyard. We just need to put the dog inside for a few hours.
No, it's too small. There's a pretty nice reception hall a couple miles away, and you won't have to worry about your allergies.
ฟังดูแล้วนะครับรอบหนึ่งแล้วนะครับผมพอจะจับใจความได้ว่าเขาผู้ชายแนะนำให้ไปแต่งงานที่อะไรนะ The Hall นะฮะ The Hall reception hall ผู้หญิงก็บอกว่ามันเล็กเกินไปนะฮะเพราะนั้นเราก็ต้องตอบคำถามผมก็ตอบเรียบร้อยนะผมจะข้ามไปหน้าต่อไปนะฮะก็หน้าต่อไปก็จะเป็นบทสนทนาอีกเช่นกันนะฮะเรามาฟังดูนะครับ
Huh? That sounds expensive.
It's not expensive. Well, maybe just a little bit. Look, we can have an elegant ballroom and a catering service with the best desserts. And you know what? For the wedding breakfast, they'll make us samurai sushi.
Samurai sushi? Well, I'm afraid we can't afford it. What about my mother's tuna fish sandwich instead?
No. Come on. We can spend a little more money since it only happens once in a lifetime.
Actually, I'm trying to save money for the honeymoon.
Well, yeah.
ครับทั้งคู่ก็สนทนากันว่าการจัดงานนั้นนะครับควรจะเตรียมการอะไรบ้างนะครับข้อ15คำถามก็บอกว่า What will be included if the woman books reception hall คือว่าถ้าไปแต่งงานจองแต่งงานที่ reception hall ดียังไงนะฮะผู้หญิงเขาตอบว่าcatering service with the best dishes โอเคแกผมตอบข้อ A และ B นะฮะคือทั้ง elegant ballroom ก็ดีนะฮะครับแล้วก็อีกข้อหนึ่งก็ว่า the woman want to men to spend more money on wedding because เขาบอกผู้หญิงเขาบอกว่าการที่จะทุ่มเทเงินสำหรับการแต่งงานนะดียังไงนะฮะผู้หญิงเขาก็ตอบว่า it only happens once in lifetime ก็คือครั้งเดียวในชีวิตก็ไม่ต้องกลัวนะลงทุนหน่อยนะครับแล้วก็สุดท้ายก็บอกว่า what is man trying to save money for ผู้หญิงผู้ชายเขาพยายามที่จะทำอะไรสะสมเงินออมเงินไว้ทำอะไรนะฮะคำตอบก็น่าจะเป็น the honeymoon นะฮะ honeymoon นะครับโอเคนะฮะเราเสร็จขั้นตอนนี้เราก็คลิก finish นะครับผมปรากฏว่าคะแนนของผมนะฮะอยู่ที่ 88.24 คะแนนเต็ม100% นะฮะผมได้ 88.24 นะฮะก็คือโอเคใช้ได้นะครับแล้วผมก็จะคลิก finish นะฮะก็คือเสร็จสิ้นการเรียนในหัวข้อtalking about wedding นะครับโอเคครับวันนี้นะฮะผมได้สาธิตการเรียนนะเพียงเท่านี้ก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวคาบหน้าหัวข้อ Life After Marriage นะครับซึ่งเป็นบทเรียนสำหรับวันนี้นะฮะผมจะเข้าเรียนกับอาจารย์ไทยนะฮะเดี๋ยวเราพบกันนะครับเรียนรู้ร่วมกันนะครับการเรียนรู้ไม่มีที่สิ้นสุดนะครับผมยุทธภูมินามวงศ์นะฮะสวัสดีครับ